In today's video, I am going to be showing you 4 essential basketball drills that every young player needs to do so that they can improve their ability to handle the ball, make a pass, make a layup, or even make a shot. So let's get down and let's check out these 4 basketball drills that can help young players. If you're a young player or if you're a coach, make sure to go check out my 100 basketball drills that are down in the description below so that you or your team can improve much faster. Okay, so this first drill, what we are trying to do is a little bit of ball control, a dribble on the right side of the body and a dribble on the left side of the body. However, now when we bring that ball over to the left side or the opposite side of where we are dribbling from, I want to try and match that with the foot step. That way, we can get into these in and out crossovers and we can get into more of that really close dynamic of when you take a dribble, you've got to take a step. Not every step is a dribble, but you get my point. Basically, trying to time that step with the dribble is very important for the future. Next, we're going to be working on a drill where it's continuous through the legs, and then we're going to work on still ball control over that hurdle and back, and then make a one-hand pass. After that one-hand pass, they are going to cut in front of that pylon or in front of that hurdle, or they can fake and then go behind. And the idea here is just to work a little bit on the footwork of cutting to the basket, working on a one-hand pass, and then still working on our ball control, finishing off with either a layup or a jump shot. This is going to be incorporating a lot of skills into one drill, and at the beginner level, this can still be fun, but at the same time, the players are going to be learning a lot. We want to try and focus on going faster and faster each time, more control each time, and a harder pass each time as well, which will allow us to have a better basketball skill development over time. And then we're going to move over to something a little bit more advanced. You don't necessarily have to do a 2-ball crossover, but this is our progression. This is a Desiree's progression over the last few years where we're now going into these zigzag 2-ball dribbling. He still's having a little bit of trouble with that coordination when it comes to dribbling, but with players who work hard every day, every single day for 1, 2, 3 hours, depending on how much you work on it, you are going to be improving faster and faster. Desiree works on skills a lot. So his progression is going to be different than another player's progression. But now with 2-ball, it's going to really help accelerate the work or the ability to dribble with both hands much faster. This is a great drill, especially when incorporating a one-hand gather on that ball. Being able to one-hand gather is something that is very important because it is something that will happen a lot in game, and we want to try and imitate game-like situations as much as possible in our training. So being able to gather that ball with one hand is going to help with his coordination, but also with in-game skills. And then we're going to move on to the 4th drill. And in the 4th drill, what we're going to be working on is still 2-ball, but now we are going to be incorporating a pass and then a one dribble and attack the basket. We want to try and make this faster and faster each time with longer steps, each time with a harder pass each time. Still, remember, if you make a pass with the right hand, we want to try and train and practice with our left hand as well. And the more you do this, the more a player does this, the better they're going to be. The first 2, 3, 4 times may look really disgusting and they might get down on themselves, but the harder they pass, the faster they do this, the easier it is going to be when it comes to a game situation. So if you're a basketball coach or even a player or parent, if you want your player or yourself to improve, make sure to go check out the 100 basketball drills that are down in the description below so that you can have unlimited drills essentially to improve your skills. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button and subscribe.